In the next 5 days, I'm going to be extending an invitation to those of you that have made attempts to build a business online, a coaching business online, and you've spent a lot of money, thousands of dollars, or a lot of time. And as a matter of fact, maybe both. You've worked so hard to build a business online. I want to invite you to join me next week for our Facebook Confident Bootcamp. Now, this bootcamp is going to give you all of the foundational pieces that you need to have in place for your business to attract clients on Facebook without spending money on ads and without wasting thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours trying to do it. The reason I'm doing this is because I've helped a number of coaches and consultants launch, grow, and scale their businesses with videos, especially live videos. And when I work with my clients, many of my clients come to me at the position where they're not sure they already have everything in place on their Facebook that would actually draw, or let me use the word magnetize, their clients to them. And I find that even after giving some of my clients the tools and the proven and tested strategies and tools and scripts and templates that I have used to bring in clients over and over again, that my clients are using to bring in clients over and over again, even after I've given them all of this framework, some of them still find it hard to go on and go live. Now, part of this is because of the confidence that can be a little bit hard to get, when you've tried over and over again and you failed over and over again, and you don't want to just go out there again, especially in a place where your friends and family are watching you. You don't want to go out there and mess up again. You feel like you're messing up the family name. And I've been there to myself. This is the reason why a lot of times people are afraid to go live, okay? And another reason why many of my clients do not go live and do not have the confidence to go live and do all of this is because Facebook is so massive. Facebook has so many things and new tools are coming out every day. And each time you think you've nailed one thing, there's a new strategy that comes out. There's a new tool that comes out. In short, there was actually a particular day that a client had posted something on my page and she went back there and the stuff was not there. She's like, okay, now I see that Facebook is just against me, okay? And the truth of the matter is that sometimes even you look at it on your cell phone, it's very different from what you see on the computer. And so you're just wondering, like, definitely must be something wrong with me. Now, truth be told, there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. There's just a couple of things that you need to master and you need to put in place. I call them your Facebook selling systems, okay? Things that you need to put in place in your business on Facebook that would actually begin to draw and magnetize your own clients, your own dream clients to you from Facebook without really having to stay on Facebook forever, okay? Many of the people that I work with, you have a lot of things that you do. And so you don't have that time to sit down and be doing some extra thing and be watching what to do and figuring out. And there's just so much. And that's why I want to extend the invitation to you to join us for the Facebook Confident Bootcamp, where you're going to put some things in place. We're going to work together to actually put in place some of the optimization that you need to have on your profile, on your business page if you have one, on your Facebook group if you have one, and things that you need to put in place that would automatically turn your Facebook real estate, as I call it, turn your whole Facebook real estate into a client attraction machine, okay? You want your Facebook to become a client attraction machine, then this is for you. And so if you're interested in this, just go ahead and click the link we're going to put in the comment section. Just click on that and join us. Usually when I do my boot camps, this is only for a small group of people because I want it to be people that are ready and are ready to take action. And because then I'm able to support you, give you the hand holding that you need in the group and give you so much accountability and push that would result in great momentum that brings results in your business. However, this time around, I said to myself, I better do this so that everybody is able to join me. And why did I say that? Because I remember way back when I couldn't even afford to join a big program. I knew that I needed those programs, but I couldn't afford to. And as a matter of fact, I couldn't really believe in investing so much in myself at the time, and financially I couldn't anyway, so I would just use that as a reason why I couldn't invest in my business. And that's why I want to make this available to every single one that is here. It's almost free. However, I want you to have the skin in the game, okay? And that's why we're going to be doing this for $47. So take advantage of this and sign up today. Sign up today. As soon as you sign up, you start getting assignments. You actually get my newest course, the Facebook selling systems, every single thing that you need to have in place in your business. So you can actually start right away. You can right away start putting things in place in your Facebook even before we start on Monday. All right. So join us for this. And I'm going to close this today with a quick story of what happened to me just a few years ago. About 3 years ago, I had just launched a course at that time, my Profitable Offer System, a course that helps you to create irresistible offers. Right. And I had just launched this program, and I was in a Facebook ads program where I was learning how to master it. But then as soon as I got to that program, I realized that I still had a lot of things, a lot of missing pieces before I could actually sell my course. And I had sold my first $12,000 online as of this time. But deep within my heart, I knew that I was at the precipice. I had a flash, more like a vision. And I was sitting down there on my bed. I was laying down on my bed, but I had this quick flash. In that vision, I saw that I was right at the door. Okay, there was a big door and I needed to open it. I held onto the knob, but I was afraid to turn the knob and open the door. As a matter of fact, after that event, I could still and I'm getting really emotional. I could still remember how it felt, because immediately after that vision, I sensed myself taking my phone and typing out a message, and I was sending the message to my coach. And my coach at the time, gosh, I really love that lady. You know, she had worked with me like I was a sister, you know, but for some reason I was at this door and I couldn't open it. I was afraid of failing. I was afraid of success, you know, that was attached to opening the door, you know, at the time, you know, and I picked my phone and I began to write her a note. And then as soon as I wrote that note, as I began to write that note, I just started bawling. I was just crying uncontrollably, not in a loud way, but I just couldn't control the tears, because I knew that God had great plans for me. I knew that the visions that I had as a child, this was the time. It was time for me to step into that position. But for some reason, I was afraid. I was afraid of failure. I was afraid of success, and I was afraid of not knowing what to do. I was afraid that I was still going to, you know, disappoint the people around me. I don't know if you've ever felt like this. I want you to know that all of this will go away if you have everything in place that allows you to, in a very simple way, using Facebook, you're able to bring in clients that appreciate you and that you're able to easily help. I heard a podcast this morning and she was talking about having a 10% edge over a group of people. If you're out there, if you've made your first $1,000 online yet, and if you have not, if you've made your first $10,000 online yet, and if you have not, it doesn't matter. Or in the Facebook course that you're going to get access to immediately as soon as you register, I'm going to add the exact same script that I used to make my first $10,000 online. The same word for word post that I put on Facebook, you heard me right, on Facebook, that gave me my first $10,000 online. You would have access to that right away as soon as you register. Come ready to put in place things in your business that would attract clients on autopilot from your Facebook. All right, if you've not registered, go ahead and use the link below this and register. And I can't wait to see you inside. Let's start bringing those dreams to reality. Let's start attracting those clients. Maybe you're even still at the place where you're wondering, I'm not even sure what to sell. Leave me a comment below this. If I get enough of you, then I might just add a bonus of my Profitable Offer System. I might just add it. So if you're here and you're still at the point of, I'm not sure what to sell, this is for you. Say 1 in the comment to this, or just say, I'm not sure what to sell. All right, so I can't wait to see you on September 18. Let's do this together. Bring in your 100% commitments and let's rock this together, and let's actually start building your audience of excited buyers on Facebook.